This is Jay Brown Miles from GCAR TV, and I'm here with Mark Hite, president of GCAR, and we're at the GIG. What can we expect today, Mark?
We have got an action-packed event for you. First, we start out with recognizing the Realtor of the Year, which is the highest honor that can be bestowed upon any realtor in our industry. Next, we talk about our veterans after 10 long years at war. We're welcoming them back. So we've got Chad Harris, who is going to talk to us about VA loans and helping veterans maximize that benefit. Then we've got the Lieutenant Colonel from our returning National Guard troop. And then we've got Senator Corker to talk about what's going on in Washington that affects you and I and all of our constituents.
Well, we can expect a lot of information and a lot of significant and important guests today. We are really looking forward to having our elected officials as well as our senator.
Hey, I'm here with United States Senator Bob Corker. Senator Corker, how's it feel to be back in Chattanooga?
Love it. I mean, I'm going to walk in my neighborhood tonight and go eat at a local restaurant with my minister tonight, and I'm glad to be home. So, and my wife, of course. So,
in 2011, the QRM was a really hot topic issue, and you mentioned today in the meeting a little bit about your bill. And could you elaborate on that a little bit for us?
Yeah, I mean, we are obviously seeking to bring the private sector back into the lending market, and I think most people know they're on strike right now because of everything that's happened over the last several years. So, what our bill would do is to bring, create some mechanisms that would actually bring the private sector back in and diminish the guarantee that the federal government now puts in place through Fannie and Freddie and move it to more of a market-based system. And again, our bill is a marker bill. It's laid out there to make sure that we begin the process of talking through how all this works. We know that it's going to be altered, and when I presented it, I knew that, I laid it out as a marker bill, but what I'm worried about is this crisis is going to get in our rearview mirror so far that we forget that we have some issues that we need to deal with in this country as it relates to residential mortgage finance. And Francie and Freddie cannot continue as they are today. So.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time, sir. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
What kind of exciting things can we expect for real estate in the Northwest Georgia area in 2012?
Well, we have a lot of positive things going on in Northwest Georgia. We're going to be selling lots of properties, and our Northwest Georgia Council is going to be really involved in the community this year.
We can expect to see an exciting new MLS format. It's going to be called Spring. Should be out in around June or so. It operates off of an iPad, which is so cool.
And last question, been getting a lot of questions about this. Can we expect to see Pam Duffy in another episode of From the Dark Side?
Well, if I get nominated for an Academy Award, I might do it.
We look forward to it. Thank you. And I'm here on the red carpet with Lieutenant Colonel Brian Taylor. And can you tell us a little bit about where you were stationed and how it feels to be back home here in Chattanooga?
Yes, sir. Well, number one, it feels great to be back home in Chattanooga, of course. It's a long year. Stayed real busy, and we were stationed, headquartered primarily in Kuwait, and we did conducted missions into Iraq as part of the retrograde of equipment and the pulling the forces and the equipment out of Iraq.
Well, the Board of Directors has an ambitious agenda for 2012 that includes everything that we need to do to give our members what they need to be successful in the business. We're going to continue a lot of our focuses, including governmental affairs, and making sure that our local, national, and state politicians are doing what they need to do to help us do the best that we can do.
As far as commercial real estate in 2012, hopefully we'll see some improvement. We've been through a few tough years, and we've got a lot of opportunities here in Chattanooga, a lot of great space available for companies to occupy. So looking forward to hopefully seeing a rebound as the economy improves and as the job market improves. We should see more people leasing office space in Chattanooga. So look forward to it.
I see less foreclosures and more resales. I see new construction coming back, not as what it was, but definitely an increase over last year. As an association, I know we have 8 steps we're taking to try and maximize benefits for the members and for our MLS.
Alrighty, I'm here on the red carpet with the 2010 and 2011 top producer here in Chattanooga, and Jay Robinson. What can we expect for real estate in 2012?
I think the biggest thing we can expect is stability. I think we'll see our market start to level out. I'm not sure that we'll see prices increase, but I think we'll see prices stabilize. We're still affected by the nationwide market, but locally I think we're going to have a great year.
I am here now with the 2011 Realtor of the Year, Miss Jennifer Grayson. How are you today?
Shocked. Just can't believe that I was voted this. It's just a great honor, and I was speechless.
Well, on behalf of the staff, we really do appreciate everything that you do here, and we thank you so much for all of your service.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't do it without all the support that the association gives and all my peers. Everybody works really hard, and that's why this is such an honor.
It was an action-packed day here at the Greater Chattanooga Association of Realtors. We want to thank you for tuning in to GCAR TV. Stay tuned for many more events in 2012.